got 20 seconds. Yeah, just assume it's everyone. I'm pretty sure. Welcome to the stream, guys. We're going to start right now. We're going to start with I'm setting the stadium to Madden Championship Series Stadium, and we go. Time to go. Here come the Dolphins. We are doing the 1990 Buffalo Bills versus this 1972 Miami Dolphins. Who takes it? The perfect team versus the team with Norwood that shanked it right. Oh my God. I hope Norwood doesn't shank another one right. That's all I'm going to say to you. If he shanks another one right, I'm done. I'm fucking done. Here comes the kickoff by Scotty boy. And it's going to be returned. 20, 30, 35 to the 38. What a big play early. Here comes Earl Morrall from Miami. He's the 40-year-old man. This was the man who took over. The man who was old as shit. Let's start. Morrall. Over, oh wow, big play. He hits his, wow, 27 yards. My God. What a throw. What a throw by old man Morrall there. Holy shit. Old man Morrall. Enoch, what's up, bro? Welcome back, bro. What are you up to, bro? Welcome back, dude. I'm glad to see you, man. We're doing a tournament, greatest team of all time this week. Bracket, and this is the third game of the day. The 90 Buffalo Bills against the 1972 Miami Dolphins. I made these rosters from scratch, and I've worked hard at them, and I really am proud that they've come out the way they did because I had ChatGPT help me with the ratings and how to figure this shit out, and it's been doing pretty well, I'll be honest with you. It's realistic to me. It seems like it's really grounded. I even took the time to get the helmets right. You see what I did? I got the older team with the older helmets. Here comes Morrall, under center. The sweep. He's got him. Oh, he got stuffed. 2nd and 6. Morris, Mercury Morris got a couple on that to 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
What are we going to do here? 2nd and 6 here. I just wish I had the computer version because I take the extra time. I do the images of like Marv Levy and like Shula on the sidelines. I think that'd be sick. They have mods for that. Morrall, touchdown! What a throw by Morrall as he hits Fleming in the end zone to tight end with the touchdown. Fleming sneaks out of the backfield and gets it in the flat for a touchdown. What a throw by Morrall. Quick start from Miami here. Quick start. Very quick start. And Morrall seems pumped right now. My question to you guys, who do you like in this game? If you like the 90 Buffalo Bills, hit 1. If you like the 72 Miami Dolphins, hit 2, guys. Here comes the kick for the extra point here. And it's good.
The kick is good. Makes the score Dolphins 7.
4 plays, 61 yards, a minute 2 drive. That was a quick drive from Miami there. 7-0 Miami early. David, that guy, how you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream, bro. How you doing, brother? The kickoff. And it's going to be taken at the 5, to the 20, to the 26, and that's it.
The Bills take
Here comes Jim Kelly. 25 years old. I don't think he was 25 then, but whatever. Under center, Kelly. Handoff. Thurman Thomas, nothing. He got one. Oh boy. I'm a Cowboys fan, that guy. David, I'm a Cowboys fan. But I'm having fun with this tournament because every team's in it and you get single elimination, you're out. But the ChatGPT picked the best teams out of the last 100 years for each team. And I did the ratings with it, and I think it's fair, and we'll see how it goes. Kelly underneath, I think you're going to see they play a lot to life, dude. 3rd and 1 there. It was a good throw. Hate to say it, but both coaches on this sideline are both fired, sadly. Under center. Kelly. Thurman, he gets it. He barely got it, but he got it. Thurman got it. Nice and easy, dude. Shohei says go Dolphins. David says go Steelers. Hey, Braxton, what's up, dude? What's up, my bro? Welcome back, dude. Appreciate you, man. Here we go. Handoff. Nope, he doesn't like it. Kelly over the middle. That's a strike. He gets Reed. Oh, was that Lofton? That's Lofton. That's Lofton. That's Lofton. Okay. Ladies Lofton. I'm going to remember that. What a throw. That was a strike. That was a strike to Lofton. This might be an entertaining game. I'm going to be real with you. AI said this was probably one of the better games in the first round. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Dingus 3 Blitz. Thank you for the sub, bro. Let me give you an MVP horn, my dude. There you go, Dingus. Welcome to the fam, dude. Welcome to the sub fam. I appreciate you. Go anyone but Dallas. I'm a Dallas fan, Jesse. Don't do that to me, bro. Come on. Don't be mean like that. Shotgun, Kelly. Kelly gets it off. That's complete. And that is complete. Wow. BB got that catch. 3rd and 2 here. Gain of 8 here. Big bricks, Rip Dallas. You guys are cruel, dude. Can't read this. What's up, dude? Welcome back, dude. Braxton, I'm taking the Seahawks. I have to. It's going to be tight. I'll take the Seahawks. Kelly has his man. Did he get it? Yeah, first down. Reed caught it. That looked tight, though, man. I might have challenged that the way that looked off blindly because it looked like the ball popped out quick. 1st and 10. Kelly. 3 receivers on the bottom,
Big
1 up
Burks
top.
says new Pat's gonna make him see ghosts.
Oh my God. I'm taking the Seahawks, Steve. I have to. What's up, Dingus? Welcome to the stream, bro. Yo to you too, man. Hope you're having a great time here. Jenny, what's up, dear? Thank you for the shift here. Can't believe they gave Joe Brady the coaching job. Jennifer, I disagree with. I agree that he shouldn't have gotten the job. But a joke, they had to keep him. It's either you give him the promotion or he goes. So I kind of get it. You know what I mean? Kelly scrambling around. He's going to get killed. 3rd and 8. Oh, my God. Dunaway got to him. Oh, my God. I understand he's 0-4 against the pass, but let me put it this way. I didn't think he was going to get past, a couple teams, and I got screwed. So you know what? I'm siding with the Seahawks fans at this point. I believe the Seahawks have earned respect, and I'll put it this way. I'm not going against them this time. I won't do it. I thought the 49ers were going to whip them. That didn't happen. I apologize to all Seahawks fans for being an idiot. Listen to what I'm saying. Gator is apologizing directly to you
Jennifer
guys.
says I would have
Directly.
kept McDermott for 1 more year.
Same, Jennifer. I would have kept him for 1 more year. I give you that. Big Buck. Once a Jet, always a Jet. Darnold buns. I love you, bro. But he didn't look buns last week. He did not look buns last week. Let's be real. He didn't look anything close to buns. If he was buns, I would have been the first one to call him out on it. But he wasn't buns. I would say he was better than buns. I would say he was special. I think he was borderline special as shit last week, if you want to be real with you. As I try to find my light, I can't find it. What the hell's going on here? Oh, here we go. So I got to get some light on here. There we go. It's getting dark. Incomplete. Second and goal. Second and goal here. Jennifer, thank you for the follow. Give me an MVP horn. Much love to you. I really would have kept McDermott 1 more year. I didn't think he was the problem. I didn't think McDermott was the problem at all. I really believe that. It's not a mod, Maria. I did it. I did this rosters
Big
one
Brick
by one.
says he looks good. How that oblique gonna do after a couple sacks though?
Yeah, you're right on that. He looks good. How that oblique gonna do after? Well, I don't know, Big. I think that oblique is BS. I'm gonna be real with you. And Maria, I was going for Rams. We lost because of Smith. I think you lost because your defense lost the game. I'm going to be real. I didn't think it was the offense that was the problem. I thought it was the defense. Kelly, incomplete. 4th and goal. Miami holds. Miami holds. I mean, I'll be honest with you, Big Rock. I feel like that injury is BS. I'm going to call it the way it is. I think that's a ghost injury. Put it there to make him look like he's hurt. You know, they don't have to really say the truth. Let's be honest. They can say, oh, he tweaked something. That doesn't mean he's hurt. It means he tweaked something minor. And they call it, oh, it hurts a little cramp. You know? I don't know. That's just how I feel about it. That's how I feel about it, guys. It's like, you got to be real with this, okay? It's like, these injury reports from the NFL are crap. Half of them. I like the college injury reports better. At least those are more accurate. Here we go. Returned. He's going to get out to the 35, 25, 25, 26, they're saying. Earl Morrall's coming back out here.
At their own 26-yard line.
I know the sorry punt returner. You need to realize, like, I can't put the blame all on him. Morrow going deep. A touch pass. Is that a catch? Incomplete. His foot was out. Kelso was in the region. Oh my God. If that would have been complete, I would have lost it. 2nd and 10 here. Morrow, shotgun. 3 receivers up top. Morris next to him. Morrow. He goes over the middle. Oh, got him, man. Wow, Mark Fleming, the tight end, got 60-something yards on 3 catches already. Fleming's a weapon here. Wow. Buffalo, don't choke on me, guys. Come on, Buffalo. Don't do it again. Don't do it twice in 1 week. Don't do it twice. Don't do it twice in 2 weeks, I should say. Please. I'm not anti-Buffalo. I really am not. Jesus.
Jenny Garlic Soul says Miami.
I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. Miami Dolphins, shotgun here. Moral. Aggie, I'm just trying to give you guys something to do. This is the best of team ever tournament, or the, you know, what did you call it exactly? Let me see what the graphic I gave it. Hold on, I'm pulling it up. Just give me a sec.
It's 2nd down and 10.
We called it greatest team of all time tournament. That's right. The greatest team of all time tournament. We have it set up. Every team has a representative. And this is the last game of the day. We're going to continue this tomorrow as well. Usual 173524. Thank you to follow, brother. Much love to you. There's your MVP horn. Welcome to the fam, dude. Come on, let's get the subs, let's get the likes, let's get the follows up. And DP, what's up, bro? Welcome back to you. What's up, DP? What's new, dude? Sorry, dude, I'm catching up. I'm looking at both chats here. That's on me. Mike, I try. I really do try. I'm trying to give you guys content that matters a little bit. I know it's not as good as the real game, but at least it's interesting. It's something to watch. Morrow's going deep. He's got a man. Knocked away. 4th and 10. Oh my God, are they going to try Norwood from midfield? I want to see this. I don't think they have the nuts to try it. Marv Levy would probably send his ass out. I'll tell you that. Oh my God, it's a punt. Okay. Punt. Shula would send his ass out too. I think Shula just tried it. He's a sick fuck, Shula. I love Don Shula though. He's a great coach. Great fucking coach. He's in my top 5 favorite coaches. I'll be real with you. DP, I'm doing good. How's the fam with you, man? What's up with you? What's new with you, bro? Talk to me. What's up with you, man? Here we go. Kelly, handoff. Thomas, nada, Zippo, zilch. He got one, actually. They gave him half a yard. My God. Maria, let's see. Where's Greasy? Greasy's on the bench because remember, Moore was the starter, then Greasy took over. So I went by the official, like, starting. He was the starter at the beginning of the season, so I gave it to him because he had the higher rating anyway. I was surprised that Patriots made it, but I think it was because if Bo Nix was there, it would have been different. Also, he made it. Yeah, I agree with you, Maria. I think when Bo Nix is there, the Patriots are dead. I'm calling it. Christopher, I like the Seahawks. Stidham! He fucked up bad. Let's be real. Big Papa, link you to follow me, MVP. So DP, tell me what's up with the fam, dude. I'm waiting, man. Let me know. Curious. Shotgun. 3 receivers up top. Over the middle. Yep. Got the first. Thurman! My God, he bounced off. Jim Kelly's got 101 yards here. He's starting to heat up.
24-yard gain on the play.
Thurman Thomas broke it. What a play. Look at this. Jim Kelly over the middle. Gets Thurman. Then he makes the move. He breaks it. Look at that. He bounced off. What a play. Monaconti doesn't like that as he calls the defensive play. Kelly in the shotgun. 3 receivers. Thurman next to him here. 4 receivers, excuse me. One's in motion. Screen? Nope. He got knocked. There was nothing there. The pressure was too much. 2nd and 10. 11 life DP. I get you, bro. I get you. And I love you, bro. Much love to you. And I mean that because honestly, without guys like you, I couldn't do this. And I mean that. From the bottom of my heart, I say this to all you sports fans out there. If you like simulation content, if you like seeing an old guy make a fool out of himself when he plays games, because I do play MLB The Show quite a bit, you'll enjoy this channel, guys. That's what I do. I do a lot of simulations. I do a lot of what-if stuff. And I do simulations on real live games as well. So even if you have an event that you think you want me to get behind, let me know that. I have the Discord here, and I'll pop it up for you guys. Yeah, it is legendary. You got that right, Chris. That's the point of it. That's the exact point of it. I want it to be legendary. I want it to be special. It needs to be special because if it ain't special, I don't put it out there. It was in the game for me, dude. It was in the game for me, Francisco. When I went into play now, it's in there. So here we go. I'm putting the Discord in for you guys now, okay? Ignore the dash at the end there. You know, a slash at the end. And for you guys over on the other side, there is the Discord. Feel free to join, guys. We have a channel called Simulation, Sports Gaming Simulation Channel, where it's a suggestion channel. And if you have something that has legs and you believe
Francisco
in it,
Medina 6769 says, okay, I didn't know you could use it. Probably has to do with the roster.
I don't know. I don't know how I did. I did a custom roster. I did everything from scratch, bro, Francisco. I did everything from scratch. Like, I had to re-edit every player on the roster, delete players, because some of these, you don't get it. The ratings on some of these teams are fucked up because the problem is the roster sizes weren't the same in the old days as in the newer days. And that's kind of throwing shit off. I'll be real with you because I have teams that are rated 57 and 62, and it's because it's counting the roster spots that are empty as 0. And that's the problem, but they're not. But if you see, they compete. And you have teams that are newer that have 85 ratings, which is what it would be if those blank players didn't count as a Zippo egg. You know what I mean? Miles, I'm not playing. It's a simulation. I'll stream and commentate, dude. If you have something you want me to talk to me about, shoot me a DM on Discord, bro. I'll do business. I do business. If you guys want me to talk, we can talk. We can talk about what you're doing. I'm glad to help. If it's something that fits in my schedule and it's something that makes sense for both of us, sure. Albert, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you, brother. Let me give you an MVP, one of my dudes. But I take that as a compliment, Fitzkid, that you said that, bro. Much love to you. Andrea Reed, Bill's lover, says Andre Reed. Let's get it right, Bill's lover. Andre Reed. Kelly, is that here? Timeout. Miami wants the ball back, I think. Gain of 3. Kelly's got to punch this in. Buffalo has to punch this in here. They need to. It's not even optional. This is a need. It's a want. You know what I mean? It's not a want. It's a need. Francisco, you got to admit it looks good, though, doesn't it? It looks sick. Shotgun, Kelly, Thomas. I do play a lot of mutt, though. And I think I did.
Albert Gilbert Jr. says for down territory.
Let me see. Bro, I did the rosters. I did them by hand, bro. I used ChatGPT to help me with the ratings. I took their numbers from the generation and we kind of used a formula that made it for current generation, and then we gave them ratings based on those numbers. And that's the difference. That's what we did, and it's kind of cool in how we did it. And that's how I think it makes a difference, because I feel like the quality of play shows. Thurman Thomas, touchdown. Touchdown, Thurman Thomas. It just looks real to me. It really does. And it's kind of sick to see legends come up, and I'll be honest, play in a game that isn't really possible, and you make them from scratch, and you work your ass off for a couple of weeks, and this is what you get. And I'm proud of it. I'm really proud of it. So, bro, Qualf, I hope that answers your question, dude. You got to go into edit roster, and you do it one by one. It's a painful process, Drew Qualf. I'll be real with you. Painful. A lot of time. It took me about 2 weeks, 3 hours a day for 2 weeks. And I'm being real with that. But let's be real, it looks good. I even updated the helmets. Before I brought this out, I quality checked everything. I think the helmets look good on the old Dolphins, I'll be real. 10-7 Buffalo. The realism is simple. It's just different. I like different. I like bringing things that aren't possible, or things that the what if factor. What if these two teams played? What would be the result? Why would it be the result, and how? You know what I mean? Rain, what's up, dude? Teti Feti, what's up, bro? Welcome to the stream, dude. Moral, shotgun, 4 receivers. Moral, underneath, hits his man. Oh, boy, I think that's Warfield. That looks like Warfield. I saw 42. I think that's Warfield. And the 42, too. That's funny as shit. Moral again. Shotgun. He's got 54 seconds. They got to move this ball here. They can't run the ball here. They got to throw it. Moral. It hits a helmet. Off of him, incomplete. Joe, yeah, I worked on all the players. That's why it took me a couple of weeks. I could have just put in names and left them, you know, not looking like the players, but I tried to make them look a little close at least. A little bit. I'm not saying it's perfect, but not bad for 3 weeks of work. I won't toot my own horn, but honestly, I kind of have to in a way. You know what I mean? Moral, sack, 3rd and 10. You see how the guys that are earlier in stage, it looks smaller? Because that's what the game was, smaller. It wasn't as much weight, as much, I hate to say it, girth as it is now. Shotgun, Moral, he needs to move this ball here. 3rd and 10, no timeouts. Moral, looking, he goes sideline, incomplete, that's not gonna do it. 4th down. This is 26, Edward, yeah. This is 26, bro. Jenny, thank you for pumping the like. I appreciate you, Artists, as well. I see you, Artists. Artists, I see you, bro. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you, brother. Jenny, you know I love you as well.
Jenny Garlic Sol says at Edward Thel yes Madden 26.
The punt. And it's going in the end zone. I put it in neutral site because I want it to be neutral, so it's fair for everyone. No weather's involved in the stadium. That's the other reason I like it. It's fair. Thomas to the 25. And that's going to end the half. Buffalo has a lead at the half, 10-7 over Miami. Use your 56062. Thank you for the follow. Me, an MVP horn, my dude. Welcome to the fam, dude. Exactly, Brandon. But that's what I'm trying to say. I went by the official depth chart because, no offense, who was QB1 when the season started? It was him. So if you take it, and I'll be real with you, you know, Morrill took over. So he was really QBT too. And the thing is, if you look, I'll tell you, the ratings are tight. I think they're both about the same. It's like 88 and then 87. But QB1's got a little higher rating because of it. You know what I mean? And that's the truth. Robert, I still like the Seahawks. I'm sorry, but I feel like the defensive line is going to give a big problem to New England. I'm calling it. I don't think Drake May is going to have enough time to throw. I'm going to be real with you. Your uncle's Bob Kuchenberg? Really, dude? That's awesome, dude. Like, really? Damn. Well, I have Greasy in the game. He's the backup. I just don't want to put him in because it's not necessary. You know what I mean? Michael, I know you feel comfortable there, but my question is, do you really think Seattle is going to take it easy? I think Seattle wins. I'm going to be real when I say this, guys. I hate to say this to you. Seattle's a Super Bowl champion, and it pisses me off to say it because I picked against them, against the Niners. I was Niner gang, you know, bang gang. And I failed. I had a big giant dud fart. So the way I look at it is I don't look at Seattle in that same way anymore. And I'll put it this way. Seattle is a team to be reckoned with. And New England backed their way in. Because if Bo Nix is in that game, New England don't make it. I'm going to call it the way it is. New England doesn't get in. And that's my call. That's how I feel about it. Shotgun. Kelly. They beat a Jarrett Stidham Broncos, what, 10-7? Whatever the hell score was? Like, come on. They beat a backup quarterback by 3. I understand the snow is involved. Get that? But you scored before the snow or when the snow was starting, and then you backed into it. That's the truth. Jim Kelly, Ravens fan. This is the greatest team of all time tournament. So it's a 1990 Buffalo Bills versus the 1972 Miami Dolphins. As you can see, the bar above, Jerome. It tells you the teams. This was custom rosters I made. Artist, thank you for the follow. Let me give you an MVP. Yeah, Jerky, I agree with you. K-Dog, I think Seattle feasts on freaking Pats. I'm going to call it. Brandon, I'm going to be honest with you. I'll give you another one. What about Sam Darnold for Super Bowl MVP? I could see that one. I really could see that one. That would be the complete circle moment for him. Jet that sucked became God somewhere else. I could see it. But I don't think Darnold's going to stay there forever. I kind of see Sam Darnold as a transition quarterback. I think Seattle's going to need another quarterback in 2 to 3 years, just because I see Sam Darnold like Jim Plunkett. He has a Super Bowl appearance, maybe another playoff appearance, and bye, you're out. That's how I see it. Let me see. CT Vel 2, thank you for following me, an MVP. I agree with you. I think Drake does get exposed. And I'll be honest with you, and I'll say this. I feel bad for Drake because Drake is a hell of a quarterback. I'm going to tell you New England fans something else. Drake May is your quarterback for the next 10 years.
Thanks for the 3,000 likes, Jenny Garlic Salt.
Jenny, thank you for the 3,000, dear. I appreciate you. But Drake May is your quarterback for the next 10 years. And I'm not going to, he gives me Brady vibes, but he's not Brady. And look at that punt. Wow, okay. That was interesting. But he's not going to be as good as Brady, but he's going to be steady. steady and very good. Just not Brady, because no one's great. I'm sorry. Paul, thank you for the following. Give me an MVP horn. I understand Charbonnet's out. When I do my simulations, guys, I will do the simulation of the Super Bowl once this tournament's over. So come back for that as well. But here's the thing as well, I'm going to tell you, and this is the truth. I put all injuries, I take them out of the roster so it doesn't affect my simulations. I take injuries from the injury report, and if it's questionable, and I look at the injury, I knock them down 2 or 3 ratings on the Madden rating. If it's probable, maybe 1. If it's doubtful, I'll knock them down like 6 or 7. Because here's the thing, if they're doubtful, it means they're really hurting. And then that's the point where I have to go, the injury is really there, you know? That's how I look at it. And I use the official NFL injury report for that as well, guys. Like for instance, and I'll put it on the red guy so you guys understand it. I can't do it on the treble side because I don't have it set up for some odd reason. But let me show you what it looked like on the right side. We have a operation or a command called injury, and this is the last one. Oh, not injury. Whoops. Injury. I can't type what you're doing right now. But that's because of my injury. That's because of my heart attack and the numbness in my hands, guys. So I apologize. But there you go. That's what it would look like on the red side. And let me just copy this over so when the command works on the treble side, I can do the same thing. Let me look at this. Copy. So on the treble side, it's going to look like this. This is what it will look like when the command goes in. Oh, thank you, Madden, bro. I appreciate you on this. Thank you for saying that. Oh, he's 2nd and 6. Thank you, Madden, bro. I appreciate you on that. That's much love to you. I appreciate that. But I don't have the complete... Oh, God, it's not working. Hold on. I'm trying to get the full website. So what I do is, and this is the example, okay, on the treble side, even though it just shut off. That's my fault. There you go. Kelly, handoff. Thomas, I'm not playing. That's what I'm saying. That's going to be, oh my God, he got wrecked. He got wrecked on that. That looked like a, oh shit moment. He shit himself moment. That's what it looked like. Thurman had a little accident, guys. Okay, hold on. Let me get, just for the treble side, it's going to look like this. When I go into, and I'm going to type injury report or exclamation point injury, this is what will pop up normally. It's not working right now for some odd reason, but it would look like that. I made these rosters by hand, Mike. I made them by hand, bro. This was a 3-week project. Every time I get off stream, I'd work 2 or 3 more hours silently. I was trying to be silent because I knew Miss Jenny would whip my ass if I told her that, because she doesn't want me to work so hard. Because Miss Jenny's like Mama Bear. She watches over me. But I had to do something special because I knew this time was coming. ChatGPT dictated the overall. So what I did is I took the stats from the current era, and then we kind of used a formula to put them the current era stats, because you know how there's a lot more throw heavy and all that in this era. And we came up with a formula that worked. And we just used the ratings off of Madden's formula, and we made it that way. So pretty much like if they're a Hall of Famer and they're a superstar, I've seen some 98s. I've seen some 99s in a specific season. But like if you're an MVP, it's like 97. If your average is 88 or 89. If we have a team that's Jalen Hurts, it's 87. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm trying to say. Do you know who's OC? What do you mean by OC? I don't know, K-Dog. That's a good question. I just hope the Jets, I'll be honest with you, I think Dante did that to avoid the Jets. I'm going to say it point blank, because the Jets killed quarterbacks. Killed quarterbacks' careers. Oliver, this is a simulation. We're doing greatest, what is it? Let me look at the exact saying. I don't want to screw it up. Greatest team of all time tournament. Every team is entered, and then we ChatGPT picked the specific team. Oh God, on my box. I might need it.
Oj Live 9 TikTok says okay.
sorry, I don't want you to hear the dogs bark, but my point is, you do the roster, you got them, and we have every team in a random round robin. You're right. So the winning team that wins the most games, who survives, is the best team of all time. Yeah, I know Jeff drafted Darnold. Jenny, can I have my vitamin? Can I have some, please? You tell me.
The kicker on.
And here comes the extra point to make it 17-7 to end the third here. Going towards the end of the third. Thank you, Jenny. It's essential. Oliver, thank you for the 50 TikToks. Much love to you, bro. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. I mean that from the bottom of my... What's going on? Am I wigging out? There we go. Oh, you're trying to cover my face, huh? And now I see more covers on my face. What the hell? Oh, Oliver with the 29 roses, 30 roses. So he gave me, 31 GGs, 31 roses, now 32 roses. Oliver, I appreciate you. Jenny, thank you for the likes. Appreciate you. Up the middle. Mercury and Morris don't get much. You cover my pretty face, huh, Oliver? You like that, don't you? Let me show you, though, the modern trick for Gator. You see, Gator has a way to make that go away. If I want to. I can't find it. Here we go. Boom. Bye. Hi, I'm back. But I'll put it back for fun. K-Dog, Aaron Glenn is ass. I'm a Lions fan. K-Dog, I agree with you. Aaron Glenn is ass. I think Johnson was the better freaking guy, and the Bears grabbed him. Yes, Michael. They played earlier today. They beat the 2008 Arizona Cardinals, 21-14. They blocked the punt, ran the clock out, and won the game. Doesn't that sound like the 85 Bears, Michael? Relentless. I know, hey dog, I get it, but Johnson was the better coordinator. You and I both know that. Aaron Glenn is ass. He's ass. I have to say it. Oliver, 30 more, two more roses. 8 more, Oliver. And now Oliver gives me the follow. Thank you, Oliver. I appreciate you very much. Much love to you. Let me give you an MVP horn. Actually, before I do that, let me take this to Oliver. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate you. Let me give you an MVP horn, my dude. There you go, Oliver. Now I'll put it over my back, over my face. Love you, brother. Love you. Thank you so much. Second and 6 here. 17-7 Buffalo here. Fourth quarter, 5 minutes left. Morrill, shot time. Man in motion. Morrill hands it up, no fakes it. He goes down the other way. He gets his man, but he reaches. He gets 3rd and inches, though. Was that Zonka? Yeah, Zonka reached. 3rd and inches here. Miami needs something quick here. They're in midfield. I think Morrill needs to air one out here. Morrill in under center, and they're going to try to sneak this, obviously. Morrill, sneak, first down. He got that easy. Earl Morrill.
And the Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 49 here. What's going to happen now, guys? K-Dog, I don't know why the Jets kept them. I think the Jets are a stupid franchise. I'll call it the way it is, just like the Cowboys. I'm a Cowboys fan, and I'll be honest. I think those are the 2 most inept franchises today. I'm calling it the way it is. I'm sorry, but I have to say that because no offense, I can be a better freaking head coach and GM than freaking Aaron Glenn. And I'm calling it the way it is. And I'm a nobody. And that's my point. You see where I'm going with it, K-Dog?
Intended for number 42, incomplete.
K-Dog, top 3 wide receivers of all time. Oh, boy. Irvin, Rice, not in any specific order. Irvin, Rice, Biletnikoff. You're my 3. Biletnikoff because he's just a special animal. If you watch him on tape, you'll understand why. Because that was before my time. But when you watch videos of him, he's just so graceful, bro. It's scary.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Because the game doesn't allow it for me, South Florida. That's the shitty part. If I did this on PC with mods, I might be able to get it done. But I don't have the PC and the mods, so I had to go on Xbox Series X. I had to do these rosters by hand. So what you're seeing is limitations of the game, South Florida. I'm sorry about that, bro. I wanted to do Shula, trust me. Imagine Shula versus Marv Levy. That'd be a fucked up matchup, wouldn't it? Well, SR I have sliders, and I created these rosters by hand, bro. Greasy is the quarterback because he was QB1 when the season started, Jerky.
South Florida bashing says, oh no, I'm not
Right,
upset about it, just
okay,
curious.
Moss. You see K-Dog? K-Dog? Moss is in my top 5, so you and I are in agreement on that one. So that's the problem, guys. That's the problem. I would love to put the coaches in, but I would need a stronger computer. I would need the game PC, and I would need to get the mods, which is all possible. What the hell happened there? Okay. Jim's coming out. I don't know what the hell happened. I think the Dolphins just farted it. Here comes Kelly. Shotgun for Jim. No, he's doing RPO. What the hell? He just got killed. Timeout. Miami's caught. They need the ball back here. Miami needs to come through. They're out. The 72 Dolphins might be out of the first round. This is not expected. I'm going to be real with you. I was just not expecting this. I was expecting Scott Norwood to shank one right. That's what I was expecting. That was a Mike McDaniel call? Yeah, I get you on that one. But here's the thing. We have the coaching. I did the coaching parameters based on their run-pass percentage. Also based on their aggressiveness. So this was all done by ChatGPT. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, everything here, I had no influence on it. I just used ChatGPT as a let's say a cohort to make it down the middle for me, where I couldn't cheat and I had to keep it fair, and that was the point of it, you know? Here we go. Shotgun. Kelly. Looking. Underneath. Has his man. Down to the 40. Timeout. 4th and 2. They held. Oh, no, I get you on that. I get you on that. You know something? I get you, and I agree with you. And coming from Orlando, I'm in Orlando, dude. I've watched too much Miami Dolphin football to make me sick. I'll put it that way. That's the part that annoys me. It's like, I'm for you guys. You need to understand that. I have no team in Orlando. I could go root for Jacksonville, but I don't know. I'm a purist. I like the old Miami Dolphins. It's just an older team and more history. And don't get me wrong, I have nothing against Trevor Lawrence, but I just think Trevor Lawrence has that pick gene where he throws a pick when it's most necessary. Last game against Buffalo.
South Florida bashing says, I saw Jake Scott.
You saw Jake Scott, huh? Lawrence isn't it, dude. You're right. South Florida, yeah, Jake Scott. Uh-huh. I know. Jake Scott, man. Shit. Hold on, guys. Let me see something real quick. Where did you see him, if you don't mind me asking, dude? Jake Scott. On my screen. On my screen? What are you talking about? Now, these rosters are all updated, dude. They're all updated.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
I know I didn't make a mistake on these rosters. I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure. It might say Jake Scott, but that's because you understand I have to edit the names and the ratings, and you can't change the audio file in the console. So it's going to say something different sometimes, but that doesn't mean...
Thank you for the 6,000 likes, Jenny Garlic Soul.
I'll double check Florida, but I don't think so. I'll double check for you for sure, though. I'll double check. Shotgun. Moral. Looking. Goes underneath. Has a man. That's going to be... I'll check after the game. We'll check it together. How's that? No, but was there a 13 on...
That's a gain of 7.
I'd have to check that because 13, it might be a different 13. Was there 13 on that team? I'll double check. Was there a number 13 on the 70? What is it? See something. I can check it right here and tell you.
Please respect Gator and others in the stream, and all will be good in the hood.
I'll check it. Was there a number 13 on the 72 Dolphins?
Yes. Safety Jake Scott wore number 13 for the Miami Dolphins during their perfect 1972 season.
Okay.
He was a key player, even earning MVP of Super Bowl VII, and wore the number from 1970 to 1974.
But you see what I'm saying? Like, I try to do it accurately, and that's what I wanted to be sure of, that I didn't miss something. You know what I mean? Oh, YAHFHT. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. You see, it's just the ratings, guys. It's the ratings and getting them right. And you try to make it fair and move it around and do the best you can with it. It ain't going to be perfect, but shit, it's fun. I just shot my phone. Sorry about that, guys. Summer camp. Sorry for the crash out, dudes. Louisville might get an NBA team, and Lexington might get... I can see that, K-Dog. I can see it.
It's a gain of
31 yards, man. What are they going to do? This is... Oh, my God. If Miami gets knocked out... Oh, God. Kelly's already celebrating here. Shit. Under center. I'll double check the roster to be sure it's really Jake Scott. I agree with you. I want to double check that. Looking, it goes incomplete. Morrow, come on, Morrow.
The first down pass. Thrown away and incomplete.
I'll even show you guys after this game. I'll go into the roster and show you what I've done because I don't mind showing what I've done. I don't mind sharing it. I just want to share it after the tournament. Shotgun. 3 receivers if I decide to share it. I'm not sure yet. Looking, Morrow. Touchdown! He got Fleming again. Miami's in this. It's an outside kick. They have a shot. Manny, we done with the 70s? We don't know yet, man. They got a touchdown. They got a chance here. They got a chance. The bracket review as a touchdown. That's a touchdown. What's the brackets? I have the brackets on the YouTube community. Part of it, I'll have the rest up tonight because I kind of put this together really, quick. But the games that are going to be done tomorrow are going tomorrow. You guys want to know? 1964 Cleveland Browns against the 2020 Bucks. The 2 versus the 96 Green Bay Packers. And depending on how we do on these 2 games, and we got the touchdown there and the extra point. The 2019 Kansas City Chiefs versus the 2006 Colts. That's going to be a banger. That might happen. That, you know what I mean? They gave it to him. They gave it to him. No one could stop the K-gun. Yep, K-gun's dangerous. Oh boy, and it's caught, and that's it. Buffalo's gonna move on. Are you kidding me? Huh? Did McDaniel fart this team out? If it was down Shule, but they win. Fuck, man. Put me on the sideline, we'd fucking win. Christ. Oh my God. Yeah, I heard you. I heard you. Yeah, exactly. I know, K-Dog. I don't get it. But I'll show you the ratings and see how I did it. I have no problem showing you. Just stick around till the end after stats. That's all I ask. Yeah, Mac, I have to agree with Mark. I have to agree with you. McDaniel and that clueless look. Yeah, I agree with you, DIH. I agree with you. That clueless fucking look that he always has. McDaniel, you look dejected. We'll see you at a bar downtown soon. I can see him go, I was the head coach of the Miami Dolphins. I was Mike McDaniel. Jim, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Let me give you an MVP horn, my dude. Oh my God, dude. Miami gave it a game though, but Buffalo is just too strong. I'm gonna move on from this. Let's go to stats. And then I can call it an end of my day. Jim, I got you. Gabriel, let me give you a horn as well, brother. Welcome to the family, Gabriel. So our stats are Earl Morrall, 17 of 29, 208, 2 touchdowns, long of 31. Not bad for Morrall. Kelly was 22 of 28, a buck 99, a touchdown, and a long of 24. Rushing, Morris is 3 for 27. Yards after contact was 6, 120 plus yard rush, and a long of 22. Morrall was 2 for 0. Yards after catch is 3, long of 0. For the Bills, Thomas was 12 for 33, 1 touchdown, 3 broken tackles, 12 yards after catch, long of 9. Kelly was 2 for -3. Receiving for the Dolphins, Fleming was 6 for a buck 18, 2 touchdowns, run after catch was 59, long of 31. He had a good game. Briscoe was 3 for 28, run after catch or a catch of 13, long of 15. Warfield was 2 for 19. Run after
Mark
catch
Cannon
of 12.
says, let's see how the guy from Jersey as the coach this year coming up.
J-Man 222 says, all love, brother.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. 1 drop, long of 13. No, we do 6-minute quarters, dude. We do 6-minute quarters. I don't want to do 12 to 15 because the problem is they do that and then the game goes 45-42. I don't like that. It's not realistic. Buffalo won. Buffalo won, Tyler. 2 for 20 for Twilly. 3 run after catch, long of 14. Kick was 2 for 10. Run after catch of 12, long of 6. Zonka was 1 for 6. Run after catch of 3, long of 6. Morris was 1 for 7. Drop of 1, long of 7. Warfield had a drop as well. Okay, so let me get that picture. Bills. Reed was 8 for 73. Run after catch of 31. 1 long of 19. Thomas was 6 for 40. 1 touchdown. Run after catch of 33. Long of 24. Beebe was 2 for 16. Run after catch of 5. Long of 8. McKellar was 2 for 31. Run after catch of 15. Long of 19. Mueller was 1 for 4. Run after catch of 1. Long of 4. Edwards was 1 of 10. Long of 10. Metzler's was 1 for 6. Run after catch of 4. Long of 4. Lofton was 1 for 19. Run after catch of 4. You know, the longest 19. So that's the Buffalo Bills receiving. Dolphins defensive. Anderson with 5 solo tackles. Bonaconte with 4. Matheson was 4. Mumford had 3. Scott, Dunaway, Stanfield, and Foley had 2. And Vanden Herder had 1. I gotta get this one. I love my subs. Thank you so much, Bullish Bill. Let me give you an MVP horn. Welcome to the fam, dude. Welcome. Thank you for the sub very much. Thank you so much, dude. Why did I go twice? If I missed you twice, I apologize. Let's see here. Let me get these pictures real quick. Tackles for loss. Stanfield with 2. Van Herder, Swift, Coleman, Dunaway, and Bonaconte with 1. Interceptions, nothing. Sacks, you had 1 by Dunaway. Interceptions, none. Pass deflections, Dunaway with 1. Matheson with 1. Forced fumbles, nothing. Fumble recoveries, nothing. I don't think there's anything else. There's nothing else. Okay, so that's it. For the Bills, Cornelius Bennett with 4 tackles. Bentley with 2. Drain with 1. Conlon with 1. Let's see. Actually, let me do that again. Bennett with 4. Bentley and Drain with 2. Conlon, Garner, Smith, Seals, Talley, Bailey, Jackson, Smith, O'Domes with 1. Tackle for loss. Seals, Smith, and Bentley with 1. Sacks, 1 by Seals. Half a sack by Wright. Half a sack by Smith. Let me get this real quick. Interceptions, none. I got the sacks, right? I said Seals was one, Wright was one, Bruce Smith was one, just to confirm. Interceptions, there are none. Pass deflections, you have one from Bennett, one from Bentley. Any forced fumbles? No. Blocks, nothing. Safeties, nothing. Okay. Let me do kicking and we're done, okay? Hold on, we just get defensive. One more thing, I screwed up on that. I just like taking the blank ones just in case something pops up, okay? For the Bills, the kicking, Norwood was 1 of 1 off field goal. He made a 25-yarder. He didn't hook it right. 2 of 2 extra points. Good for him. For the Dolphins, Yeprenian, nothing for field goals, 2 for 2 of extra points, and that ends the stats. Let me see. I see it. Mike with the pumping the shares. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate you. I'm about to get off, Mike, though. I'm done for the day, but thank you for the shares. Much love to you, bro. The bottom of my heart, you know I mean that, right? Mike is a stud. Mike's an OG, man. I love Mike. Thank you so much for pumping those shares, bro. It means a lot to me. Spider, thank you for the follow. Even MVP one, my dude. Let me see. And did I miss anyone up above Mike? No. Mitch, thank you for the follow. Let me give you one, bro. Welcome to the family. And now I'm going to go over how we do these, okay? When you go into your, and this is what I did. I had to go into the roster. Let me finish this game. This is the work you got to do, and this is what sucks, okay? When you go into the roster, there's a section that's called Creation Center, right? You go into that and edit rosters. And then you have to go and you have to manually put these in one by one. So for like the Dolphins, for all you Dolphin fans, Greasy and Morrill have the exact same rating. Let me make this a little smaller so you guys can see everything. I want to show you guys that I'm not fucking you guys here. Hold on, let me get the cap card, just shrink it, get in the screen for a little bit here. So you guys can see the whole thing. We're gonna have the top a little fucked up, but it's okay. You can see Grease, let me it's a little wider. There's Bob Greasy. 88, Morrill's 88. You see the difference? They're different players. They have different ages, their speeds are different, everything is different. That's the point. Let me put on the other side as well. I apologize. The treble. Let me get you as well. Hold on. I didn't see. I didn't make your side smaller. I thought it would automatically have done it, but it didn't. Let me back that up and do that real quick. All right, treble. This gives you the full view. You can see the different ratings, and what you have to do is you have to go into pretty much select, and then you add, and then you edit player, and then you put them in one by one, and then you put their rating in one by one. And this, I went through ChatGPT and I did all this. Then you go into attributes, and it's anything you want to change, you change it. You can change their apparel like I did with the edit gear. And then you just give them a contract, and you give them an appearance, and you make them look somewhat close. It's not going to be exact, but I did that player for player, okay? So you have to realize this. Yeah, I know they didn't have any legacy download. That's why I had to do it this way, dude. This is what sucks. It's work. It's a lot of work, and that's what I'm trying to say. You guys don't get it. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate you so much. Even though my camera's stuck. Hold on. My camera just died. Give me a second here. It died. Wow, it died. Okay, hold on. I'll get it back up. My camera's probably dead, guys, so I'm going to switch to my alternate camera. Give me a second here. What is it? There we go. I'll just switch it to this one because my other camera is dead. Because I have a phone as a camera. This one's kind of different. So let me put this up here and work it out. Just briefly, I'll show you the rest of the rosters and all that stuff. Let me just put it right there. That's fine. Let me just change the camera now. We're going to go with this one. Where is it? Where are you? This one. There we go. I'm back. I'm back. Okay. But my point is this. Like you can see, this camera is a little cheaper. So I don't like this one. But we go through everything. We put in the ratings. Same thing with the halfbacks. You see they're all in here. And this is all through ChatGPT. I don't make this up. Zonka's a 93. Walker's a 93. Twillie's an 85. Briscoe's an 82. Your tight end, the Fleming, 86. Mandich is 78. This is how it works, guys. Look, Cruz an 80. Kuchenberg 85. Like, you know, it's kind of an interesting thing. And then you go on the other team just to compare the Bills, right? Because I want to show both sides. Kelly's a 93, Reich's a 75. Look, Gilbert was the third quarterback. Thurman Thomas, Kenneth Davis, Don Smith, Kinnarbrew. Those are your halfback. Muller and Gardner. Wide receivers, Reed, Lofton, Beebe, Edwards, Tasker, Turner. This is the problem. These rosters are deeper than the older ones, and that's because they had more roster spots. McKellar, Metzlers, and Roll, your tight ends. So this is what I mean, guys. It's all work. You can see I'm not playing Tally, Wright, Bruce Smith at a 98 that year. He had a hell of a year. You can see, like, I'm not making it up. This is all work. Odoms, Jackson, Kelso, 83, Smith, 79. That's what I mean. They're not 99 rated. Not every team is 99 rated. That's what I'm trying to say. So I want you guys to understand. Bills won the game 17-14. That's right. Thank you for that, Given. I appreciate you. That kind of ends the stream, guys. I will be back tomorrow, though, to show you the games that we're going to do. I can pop them up on stream. Let me show you. Hold on. This is part of the bracket. I still have to clean it up a little, but we'll figure it out as we go. But let me put this up on screen. Give me a second. Let me get this up. And I'll show you what the bracket looks like. And you can have this also. It's in my Discord, but it's also going to be, I've got to add an image. Oh, Christ. Okay, hold on. I'll do it real quick. Where is it? Shit. Which one is it? Let's see. Hold on, guys. I don't want to put the wrong image up. Give me a second. Okay, I got the right image. That's the one. Put that up here. Okay, you're gonna see I'm gonna put it right on top so you guys can see it. This is part of the bracket, not all of it. And let me put the other one up here for the red side so they can see it. I don't discriminate with you guys. I try to treat you guys equally because I love you guys equally, and that's what I try to do. So let me see. What was the name of that one? That was image 4. Okay, put image 4. Add existing image 4. Come on, image 4. Where are you? Okay, this is the bracket somewhat, guys. This is what I'm looking at. Here you go. This might make it a little easier for you guys to see, I'm hoping. This is the bracket we're looking at as of now, but things might change a little bit. So I'm trying to say is, guys, we're going to do 3 games tomorrow, probably 2 to 3 games, depending on how I feel and how I see the traffic going. So those are your games. You can join the Discord. I'll put the Discord up one last time just in case you guys want to join and see what's going on, because we have a lot of stuff going on. We have fantasy leagues in that Discord. Epic Dade runs the fantasy side for us. And we do give out prizes for that because, honestly, we take it out of our budget here. What I'm trying to say, guys, is we try to do the best for you guys, and I hope you